of July 2026, a day to remember for many reasons. First, it's the 250th anniversary of the United States. And secondly, amidst a nation celebrating the 4th of July, Westfield, PA had its own historic school bell unveiling. Betsy Hale, president of the Westfield Historical Society, made arrangements to secure, restore, and place iconic relic of Westfield history to its permanent location at 146 Maple Street in Westfield, PA. Here are some small clips of the activities and people filing in just prior to the dedication event itself. We begin the dedication ceremony now in order of appearance, with shortened excerpts of remarks by the various different presenters. Watch.
I'm Betsy Hale, President and Treasurer for the Westfield Historical Society. We promise not to keep you too long, but this is a historic event, and also on a day when we can say Happy Birthday, America.
Since 1914, and we've been trying to get it down here for a long time, and so we're celebrating today. It's a historic moment in our nation's history. It's a historic moment in our community. So I'm going to pray and thank God for this awesome occasion. Lord, we thank you for our nation as we celebrate 250 years. Lord, we thank you that you have established this nation as a light on a hill. And Lord, I pray that you would bless America.
It was built in 1914 to replace the wooden two-story frame building that the students had outgrown. It was used as a high school through 1958 when our current high school was built. The gymnasium was built in 1915 and was always a separate building. In fact, there were even classrooms used in other parts of town. The upstairs of the library was used for business classes, and the agway was used for agricultural classes. It became the Borough Elementary School in 1958, and that has its own history, and I promised that we wouldn't be here too long today. This project began about 5 years ago when Pastor Lehman approached the Historical Society and asked if we could move this bell. At that
Betsy
time,
said she wasn't going to talk too much about the history, but she did. The one thing you got to remember is in 1914, this school was built, which is a long time ago. The back part of that building was built in 1938 by the WPA. So we set it up so that it would ring when the kids came, ring at noon, and it would ring at 3 o'clock. So it worked until we left. All right. and so it has a lot of history. You figure that between the high school and the elementary school, there probably were 10,000 kids that went through this school.
I'm going to provide a few words on behalf of the Board of Commissioners. Again, I want to thank the Westfield Area Historical Society for the invitation and the incredible work you've done to preserve this important piece of Westfield history. Countdown?
Hey!
It's amazing how you remember certain teachers when you go through a school that you never forget. And one of them was the kindergarten teacher that I remember to this day. Just loved her dearly. Do you remember Mrs. Olson?
Yes.
What a sweetheart. This August occasion.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Donna's got to get a picture.
I got
Donna's
one.
got to get a picture.
Are you gonna unwrap?
Yes.
So,
Isn't that pretty?
there's a little plaque at the end of this. From me, class of 1974, Townesky Valley High School, to the Westfield Historical Society in commemoration of our nation's 250th anniversary, 1776 to 2026. And this is a copy framed and matted.
To the ocean, like with foam. God bless America, my home sweet home. God bless America, my home sweet home.
God bless you all.
Thank you.
Get down to the
Betsy, very nice day. Any last words here?
I'm sorry.
I'm glad it's over. No, it's not over. We still have the rock face to put on, and when the rock comes, then that'll be put on, and then we'll put the sign on, and it'll finally be finished. But by the end of summer.
I said,
And
okay.
invite everybody to get involved in the Historical Society.
Oh yes, indeed, indeed. Volunteers are always welcome.
I said that. I said you're just
Always welcome.
What a wonderful ceremony. The bell is now in its new home. You're in the neighborhood. Stop by and see it. Special thanks goes out to Betsy Hale, all the presenters, and the folks from Westfield, Pennsylvania.